all of these rocks that are here fell from these cliffs up here. So that is a poisonous caterpillar. There are buzzards that were going around my drone. Look how many there are out there. Before we get started with the video, let's watch the all-new Mark's Adventures intro. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? What's up, guys? So today we're hiking up to Signal Knob with the boys. We are in the Massanutten Mountains with Jack and Ben.
Up a Mill Mountain, which is 3,293 feet.
I am at the tallest point in Virginia.
This will be fun. I'm already like getting ambushed by spider webs.
It's a rattlesnake.
I had a funny feeling that we were gonna see one.
10 miles and 33 to go.
Yeah,
5.2 miles to the parking lot.
let's do it. What's up, guys? So that intro you just watched was only part of a video about a recap of Mark's adventures. So that video is going to be right here, or it's in the link in the description below. Make sure you watch that. Is a recap of the first 3 years of Mark's adventures. So today we are in one of the most remote areas of Great North Mountain, and we're going to be hiking up to a waterfall. So here's the trail right here. This is the Falls Ridge Trail. This will be about a 2-mile hike with gain about 1,000 feet in elevation. So we're gonna head on this Yellow Blaze Trail. It's supposed to be pretty steep. So yeah. So the North Mountain Trail actually runs the ridge line of Great North Mountain. And I think this trail runs the southern end of Great North Mountain. I think ends a forest road between Long Mountain and Tibbet Knob. So we will probably be on this trail for about just over a half mile, and then we'll need to look for a rock cairn that's signaling that there is a unblazed trail to the left going down to the waterfall. So have to keep out an eye for that. But I'm not expecting to see a single person on this hike because this area is so remote. There's like a 20-minute drive on a forest road that was all gravel. There were so many potholes. We did see some hunters on the way here, but don't really expect to see any hikers on this hike today. So if you guys are wondering why I titled this video the Great North Mountain Doubleheader, because we're going to attempt to knock out 2 hikes in one day. So we're going to do this hike, and then we're going to go to the northern part of Great North Mountain, and we're going to hike up to Eagle Rock, which supposedly has a really good view. That was a gnat fly in my face. Go away. Okay, so that's the plan. Supposedly it's actually like an hour drive from this trailhead up to the Eagle Rock trailhead, which really shows how long the Great North Mountain range is. I think it's about 50 miles. But yeah, but this is already really steep uphill. Oh man, I'm already out of breath. This will be probably my last hike in 2020, because in about a week and a half I'll be heading off to college. I'll probably be gone for probably a good 3 to 4 months. On the next hikes you'll probably see will probably be train hikes for Philmont 2021. So as you guys probably know, that Philmont this year got canceled due to the virus, but hoping I can get some train hikes on video for you guys. But other than that, definitely expect maybe some unreleased videos to come out soon, because I have a couple of them that I filmed earlier this year and last year. Those are probably coming out maybe in November or December this year. But other than that, I'm gonna take a pretty big hiatus from YouTube, but I'll still be here. I just won't be working on videos. I'll just be at college. Oh man, this is extremely steep. Oh my goodness. We're actually walking on a ridge. It doesn't feel like we are walking on a ridge at all. Oh my gosh. Imagine taking a backpack up this. Got a little view here. I think the farthest mountain you can see, that's probably Massanutten Mountain. But you can see how far I've already come up. Straight up. Okay, so I see a white blaze and a rock cairn. I'm gonna continue on that way toward the waterfall. Hopefully we won't get lost. Because if we do, that won't be good. Yeah, so this is not an official trail. So I'll have to guess. Good thing there are some markers here. Okay, I think this may be the split. So I think if you want to see the top of the falls, you go up that way. If you want to see the falls, where the cliffs are, you go down that way. So we're going to go down this way. After that intersection, we are descending quite seriously. There is actually a campsite on an unofficial trail. That's cool. There's a campsite here. Yeah. So far, this trail hasn't been that hard to follow. The white blazes are pretty consistent. It looks like it might have been red before, then yellow, and now white. So we're technically following the white, red, and yellow blazes. It is so quiet. I can't hear anything. I can't hear the waterfall. Can't hear any birds. Can't hear any signs of civilization. I think I'm beginning to hear the waterfall. We almost got twisted up because there was a bunch of side trails that just kept like splitting off in like different directions. But I think really the key is to really see what trail is the most used based on the ground and where the blazes are. But that was a little bit harder to follow, but that's really the only spot so far that's been hard. I feel like if you're going to do this trail in the winter, it'll be a lot harder because you don't have the brush to guide you. Because like if this weren't there, like I feel like it would be a lot harder to follow. So maybe I'll suggest doing this hike in the summer. I think we're really close to the waterfall. Look at these cliffs. Oh my gosh, these are really tall. Oh, you can see the waterfall. It's just down there. Wow, these are incredible cliffs. Not that we're gonna add any more juice to this hike, but all of these rocks that are here fell from these cliffs up here. What's interesting about this waterfall is that it actually crashes onto rocks. There actually is not a pond it falls into. I think this is probably the best waterfall you'll see in Great North Mountain. Probably maybe the only one that you'll see in Great North Mountain. All right, made it to the waterfall. Wow. This is so cool. These rock formations are so amazing. Yeah, you can see it really just crashed on the rocks. There's no pond it falls into at all. I'm trying to see if I can find my drone. As you guys can see by the footage, there are no buzzards, vultures, turkey buzzards, whatever you want to call them, to be seen at all. I was pretty high up in the sky. I saw some shadows and soon realized that quite a few buzzards were attracted to my drone. At first I thought it'd be pretty cool to try and capture them on video, but as more and more buzzards came, maybe it was time to get the drone down before something happens to it. I mean, they were flying below and above my drone.
There are buzzards that were like going around my drone. Look how many there are out there. When I flew my drone, when I first flew it, there wasn't any buzzards. And now there's like 4 of them. Okay, so I just landed the drone and all the buzzards are now gone, which means they had to have been attracted to the drone.
On a side note, I almost crashed my drone into a tree, so make sure to slap a like on this video because I risked my drone's life for you guys.
So we're gonna start heading our way back. But this is definitely a place to go to. You literally have a waterfall to yourself, like quite literally. I mean, the uphill is pretty strenuous, but once you get past that, it's all downhill and you have a nice waterfall to yourself. I don't know how a tree grew here. How the heck did a tree grow here?
We're getting pretty close back to the junction of the Falls Ridge Trail. But overall, those falls are pretty amazing. I think the cliffs were really impressive. We're gonna start heading back to the parking area. Probably got a mile of downhill to go.
So that is a poisonous caterpillar. My goodness. Did they get caught in a spider web?
No, they make their own web.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright, so we're back at the parking area on Forest Road 252. And we will see you at the Eagle Rock Trailhead in Dry Gap. Alright guys, so we are now at the Eagle Rock Trailhead and we're now heading northbound on the Tuscarora Trail toward Eagle Rock. So we got a sign here. Alright, so Eagle Rock is in about a mile. So with this hike, I think we're going to see a little bit more people in this hike because it has a view. And so with views, you're going to see a lot more people. But with waterfalls, not so much. Probably going to gain about 500 feet on this hike as opposed to 1,000 feet on the previous hike we did earlier today. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. So this is Great North Mountain here. This is Paddy Mountain, and then further on it goes to Little Sluice Mountain. This is Little North Mountain. Beyond it you can see Signal Knob and Nika Peak in the Massanutten Range. And beyond that, the first mountain you can see is Shenandoah National Park. So wow, this is quite a view. So I think the farthest mountain down that little valley there, like those 2 mountains there, that's probably Mill Mountain. That's like, I think that's the highest point in all of Great North Mountain. Yeah, I think so. like 3,200 feet, something like that. But we were surrounded by private property. There's a house right there. There's a house right there. There's a house right there. And we saw a little radio tower somewhere down there. So, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna head back down, back the way we came. Eagle Rock, pretty amazing. This is quite the view, but we're gonna start heading back down, probably another mile back to the parking lot, and then we'll be done. So the time is about 4:42. It's been a while since I've been out hiking this late before. I'm probably the last time I was out hiking this late was when my dad and I hiked up the Signal Knob like 4 years ago. And it was like 5 o'clock when we ended. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the parking lot. So today has been a really good day for 2 hikes today. So we're almost to the parking lot, we're really close. It's already flattened out. But that's going to be the end of the video. I guess we'll see you guys in 2021 when we start training for Philmont. So yeah. So other than that, that's going to be it. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in 3 to 4 months. Okay, so I just went on the waterfall, and it was very cold. You can see my pant leg is completely soaked. But it felt amazing. It was so cold though, it felt so good.